India has recorded 149 deaths linked to the coronavirus, with 35 dying in the last 24 hours alone. India has also recorded the biggest spike in number of cases, taking the country past the 5,000 mark to 5,194 cases. A government source quoted by reports said that in this make or break week of the lockdown, India will push testing so as to confirm the hypothesis that death rate is low because the infection is controlled, according to the Health Ministry. However, the protocol for testing will remain the same. Many states have told the centre that they want an extension in the 3-week lockdown. Government sources said there would be clarity on the situation only after April the 10th, once testing is stepped up and results show the outbreak's trajectory. During the review meeting with the Prime Minister, the Chief Ministers had conveyed that they would prefer to take some steps to revive the farming and manufacturing sectors. The Uttar Pradesh government has announced an insurance cover of Rs 50 lakhs for police personnel in view of the COVID-19. Earlier, the Punjab government had announced to provide additional health insurance to policemen and sanitation workers. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee declined to share any update about the people from her state who had attended the religious gathering in Delhi last month, which has been identified as a hotspot for the spread of the coronavirus. When asked how many attendees of the Tablighi Jamaat gathering were traced, she responded angrily, saying, "Don't ask such communal questions." She did, however, share an update last week, but ever since then, there has been no information. The opposition has accused her of minority appeasement. US President Donald Trump threatened to cut US funding to the World Health Organization, accusing it of bias towards China during the coronavirus pandemic. His outburst built on an earlier statement that he had made, accusing WHO of bias, especially when the US imposed a travel ban on China and the WHO objected to it. Trump accused WHO of downplaying the virus threat that originated in China. China has ended its lockdown of Wuhan, the original epicenter of the coronavirus crisis. Some economic activity has restarted and the movement of people has begun. Sealed borders are now giving way to traffic, but even as Wuhan reopens its borders after 76 days, some restrictions within the city will remain in place. Officials warn that the threat of further infections remains far from over.